What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Dragon's Dogma. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a bit. And we're ducking explosions. We're hoping that we don't catch ballista to the face. We haven't been that lucky so far, so I wouldn't count on it to continue. But for right now, we're making progress. We had a missing gate lever that we had to use. We found it inside this little guardhouse over here, having been removed. And so now, my goal would be to open the gate for the attackers so that at least there's a couple more people in here to soak fire for us while we hit all the main points, and looks like there's probably something up there. We're a little bit overweight right now. We've actually been on kind of a 4-episode adventure thus far. That has resulted in the collection of a lot of treasure. It's weighing down like half my party members right now. We will be disbanding our current mercenaries the next time we go back to town, but for the moment, they're with us. We've out-leveled them a tiny bit. We're at like level 21, and I think we picked them up at level 15. That's not too large of a gap, but it's a large enough gap. Let's jump that real fast, and I think the lever was over here. I'm going to hope very, very strongly that I don't get whacked by an arrow. And open goes the gate. And so in comes our thrilling army of like 5 guys. They keep trying to like say that it's an invasion force, but it's 4 guys, man. It's like 4 to 5 guys with a lot of armor on. Not really an invasion force, all things considered. I think we came in from down that way, so now would be the time that we'd want to kick some goblin ass. I am going to focus on the ballista, which have been giving me so much trouble on our way in here. They should have healers and whatever else all taking care of their problems up and in here. So I'll just bust through the lines a little bit and help out kinda. Up goes him, up goes you, and that's 2 more enemies down. Not really interested in speaking with you at the moment. Instead, I'm gonna see if I can't find my way to these ballista over here. I don't know if there's gonna be a ladder or what's gonna cause this problem to be fixed. But, oh, there's a sapper's hole right there. Okay. There's a number of trenches. We've actually been traveling through the underground like a dwarf for quite some time. That's locked from the inside. We may actually be forced to kill these guys off. How are you guys getting your asses whooped by goblins right now? I notice your health is kind of low. It's concerningly low for an enemy like this. Small coin purse I don't really care about. 100 gold doesn't matter at this point in the game. We should be able to route through no problem if you would get out of the way, amigo. I'm Aiden. I am giving as much aids as I can. Perfecto. Let's go talk with the boss man. It'll never get old watching my own guys get whacked by ballista rounds. I don't know why that's so entertaining to me, but every time they catch one, they just fly across the screen. It's hilarious. Looks like we've got another goblin hole over here, but it's one of those ones that we can't fit through. I was wondering if we took dynamite over, because there are. So now it says that we've triumphed. Maybe he'll say something different. It's got him kind of flagged now. Here, you gotta guard me, though. Put your shield in front of me. Okay. So I think maybe we've actually got to take the castle. Don't have a lot of energy left, but there is a big hole over here that I assume is going to let us inside the defenses. Let's go. I like my feather cape. My feather cape makes me feel very, very fancy. In the previous episode, we had locked down the feather cape, and I like it. Oh, look at that. It took us to caverns. I wonder if these actually loop around. Huh. I wonder if these are going to loop back around, or if this was an alternate way for you to access a place where you are. Why is he already on fire when we're not even in here? Ow. I just got jacked. Got jacked hard. I just got taught a lesson. A lesson about life. A lesson about that Hobgoblin hood life. I'm trying to knock his shield off, but I don't know. Sometimes it's tough to accomplish. I think I've had more than enough of goblins now for a while. It does make me happy that they're kind of Tolkien-esque, though. Don't they strike you as being kind of Lord of the Ringsy? I don't know. That's what they look like to me. Wait, what has dragon spit? What? Somebody got a hand grenade? Gonna fall on that thing? Like the best wingman ever? I don't see anything else in here, but these guys aren't looking so good. Our team looks a little wounded. Stabdominal, level 23. Ding, 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 ding. Getting better at our job. We're better at our job. As soon as we vocation rank up, we'll finally be able to multi-class. I will more than likely try to become one of the caster, wizard, warrior guys. The paladin archetype, basically. I do love paladins. Hey, you don't get to get back up. You should have just laid down and stayed silent. This dude over here is like, I'm fine with humans. I don't care. I just want to... Ow, I'm going to hit you with a torch. Never mind. I thought he just wanted to hang out next to the fire and just not be involved in a fight. He just wanted to be really, really warm for the day. Oh, we found a large nut. Hooray for us. I don't know if this leads anywhere. This may just take us back out to where we came from. It might be an alternate route in. Still... a moldy apple. I don't know if there's anything over here that you guys want. I would load up your extras. All your little guys with like dragon spit and explosives and things like that. Then ooh, there's a treasure hoard back here. Yeah. I love the way they actually pile the treasure up in this game. It's a big deal to me. I hate it when games just have you loot treasure like out of a chest or something. You don't get to see it all laying on the ground. It's so much more awesome. I think our lantern is about out of oil. Oil, as they like to call it in some of the frontier areas. Oil! Fill my flask. Fill my flask. And I think it's going to be half full until I do this. I think it can take 2. Because, you know, as the saying goes, it takes 2, baby. It takes 2, baby. It takes 2, baby. Smack your face. There we go. And now that I've broken their assault, on my shield and on my honor. Mostly on my shield, though my honor is not the steadfast bulwark that you would think it to be. My honor is kind of tarnished at this point. I need to break out some of the oil. I had to help somebody clean silver one time. I had a girlfriend whose family was like super rich. And apparently they had like all silverware. Like it was actual silver. Does this go anywhere? There appears to be something ahead. That's like a huge hall right there.
This looks interesting.
Huh. I don't see any levers or anything, so I don't think we can get in through this direction. We may have to go back up to the surface. It marked it as inaccessible on our map. We can't fit through any of those holes right there. But yeah, I had a girlfriend whose family's like super rich. They own a bunch of coal mines and silver mines and shit. They had silver ingots at their house, which were actually not worth quite as much as you would think they were. But just to like prove that they had a silver mine or something, they had like a gold ingot that was just like chilling on their mantelpiece. Or, I'm sorry, a silver ingot. They didn't have a gold ingot. It was a silver one. Kind of cool to see, but I'd never seen an ingot before in my entire life, except for like in an MMO. And I was like, oh, that's kind of an interesting thing to hold in your hand. All right. There's a lot, but we'd polish the silver one time. They actually had silverware. We had to polish it one time because apparently it gets all muddy and smoky and dark. It looks like somebody left it in a campfire or something if you don't clean it. There's a ladder right there. I'm not actually so positive how we access the remainder of the castle. They said the door was blocked from the other side. I would hope that after our stunning victory out here, yeah, I don't think that matters so much. Oh, we're still being attacked by goblins? I keep waiting for some kind of quest trigger or something to happen, but I don't know. They're all rocking their battle mana hammocks. I'm gonna put him to the blade with a quickness. I cannot breach its armor. Well, why are you trying to put pants on armor? The pants should already be sewed inside of it. That's your problem. Alright, little goblins. It's time for y'all to stand aside and just let me do my business here. All I want to do is shit in your castle. Like, I just have to use the bathroom. If you just open the door, it wouldn't be like this. But I've been growing a monkey tail now for like the last 25 minutes of invasion. And I'm sorry, I gotta get this armor off and we gotta use the bathroom. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Not a good day to be a goblin. They should probably consider surrendering, although at this point, I don't think it's gonna help. Why are you carrying bombs and shit around? Oof. Another one bites the dust. We have to get up on the wall. Oh. Luckily, goblins are terrible at throwing. Otherwise, we might have gotten some oil in our eyes, and that would have sucked. I don't see anything lootable in here. Let's continue up the stairs. My guess is we have to clear them all out of the fortress. I don't know if this is where... We gotta get that book back from the thieves, too. Get like a better idea of where it's at. I think there's a couple guys in the lower part of the city of Grand Soren, too. They count as like Thieves Guild representatives or something. And they may have more information about it as well. This puts us up on the wall. Means it is time for you to go off. Bye. Oh, shit. Ow. Well, at least he knocked me inside the building. I just didn't want to get knocked off the wall. Man, he's going in. This guy is not feeling my shenanigans right now. We definitely could use getting that armor off of him. Here, let's focus on the ads first. Because they serve to really only muddle up the combat here. And if we can kill them off, it'll make this all easier. I'm going to go ahead and take care of the other ballista while I'm over here as well. Get him up and out of my way. I'm sure my little companions can handle their business over there. And if they get knocked out, I'll run back over and help. We've got another alcove on this side. Looks like he's just over there burning to death. This would be the spot that I would recommend fighting from right here. It's not much, but it's the widest ground we have, just in case you catch a sledgehammer to the face. Okay. Let's work on that armor a little bit, shall we? I'm going to try and get that off of him. There we go. You see how it falls off as you hit it? It'll give him more spots that you can strike at if you can work on it a little bit. I don't know if that's recommended, though. We should, with some eventuality, get to the bottom of this. We're killing these Cyclops really, really fast. I'm glad I took that quest to kill multiple Cyclops, because it seems like it's going to pay off. He's charging up that power blow over there. He's like, "Argh!" He's beating in on his shit. I'm going to keep stabbing the leg until he falls over. How's that sound? Please don't fall backwards, maybe? I don't know. Fall whichever direction you want to fall. I don't care anymore. The armor is off its right arm. Oh. He snatched up one of our amigos. Let me see if I can break her free. There we go. He one-shots anybody that ends up in his hand. He squeezes you until you run out of health. So you kind of want to take care of that whenever it comes up. It will make your engagement a little bit less precarious. I think we've almost got him down. I'm going to work on the armor over here while they do other stuff. I like how they've just... Oh, shit. Yeah, that's not good. Alright. Sorry about that. I got us back to where we were. That was an accident. I shouldn't have fought him on the ledge right there. It was just... I got bloodthirsty. That's all there was to it. I got bloodthirsty and it made me stupid and I did something foolish. I wonder if you can make it fall off the... I don't think you can. That'd be pretty sweet if you could make it fall off the bridge, though. Kill a Cyclops by dropping it? I mean, we haven't done that yet. We've done a lot of Cyclops kills, but I don't think we've killed one by dropping it off a cliff yet. I took a restorative a second ago that gave me infinite stamina, but apparently it wore off. My stamina is gone. It's one of those ancient sex drug things they used to use. You know, there's like certain plants and whatnot that went extinct because they were used for curing like STDs, or they were used for like, there was a certain plant that you could make an ointment out of that was basically like prehistoric birth control. Around the city of Rome, like, plants went extinct because there were just like certain things people needed because they didn't want to have kids or whatever. The plants were used in great variety for like certain curative tasks, like if you had a fever or whatever, and they picked the plants until they didn't exist anymore. Crazy stuff. Crazy, crazy stuff. It's amazing what human beings can accomplish when we're unified like that. Down goes another Cyclops. I'm glad we got that out of the way because I tried to shoot him with the ballista, but the ballista won't turn far enough to shoot at him. I knew it was going to be in the comments. I knew somebody was going to be like, why don't you just shoot him with the ballista? I tried. It doesn't rotate far enough. And I apologize. I don't mean to take a mocking tone, but I checked it. That's all. So I won't be a mocker, I guess. Although habitually, oh god, there's so many of you guys in here. See if I can AoE my way. Wow, that was a big pile of goblins that I just ran through. My character's kind of the shit. What's over here? Treasure? Ooh, I like treasure. Scalding razors. Are those fire elemental by any chance? Because that would be fantastic in a place like this. Daggers wrought of unknown metal that never cools. Their fire enchantment blazes evermore. Yeah, that sounds super awesome for Amaranth, and especially for certain enemies that may have a weakness to fire. Oh my god, those are super hardcore. Give those to her. Those things are badass compared to, what was she using before? The criteria. No, she was using the annealed stilettos. Annealing, I think, is a lacquering process. I don't exactly recall. The commander's antechamber. First we take the antechamber, then we take the uncle chamber. Dude, I got a shield. That's not gonna work on me. You ain't tough enough. You ain't put in the time. The only thing I run from is Dragon Son, and I don't see no scales on your ass.
Dragon comes! Humans want destruction too! Humans want the dragon! Well, kill each other! Kill all you like! The end is nigh!
So he's just gonna run off right when we get to the killing blow? Huh. I thought I saw treasure around here somewhere.
The beasts are bled and the whole retaken! Victory is ours!
Victory! Victory is ours! All glory to the Duke!
I've learned what to do in this quest.
I've gained quest knowledge.
All glory to the Duke. The Duke wasn't even here. How's he gonna get glory for this? We're the ones out here stabbing and jumping and mashing and polluting and spraying all over the block.
Magnificent, sir. The hold is ours once more. I've sent word of your feats onto the capital. The Duke will be most pleased.
Got a foot fetish, huh? I get that.
As are we all. Pray, accept this token of our thanks in esteem, Arisen. Still, their number was too great. No such horde existed in days past. I fear it an ill omen of things to come. Pray, let it not be too late to stem this tide.
What did he give me? Sorry, the loot was cycling through really quickly. I think he gave me a helmet or something. I don't see anything new in there. Maybe not. What is this right here? A valuable silver spun fabric of foreign manufacture. Okay. We absolutely need to head back home. I don't know if it's worth it to leave a port stone out here. He gave us a giant coin pouch. But we are pretty overweight at the moment. I don't think I ever checked the top of this tower, and it might be worth the effort. I doubt there will be anything too interesting up here, but it's worth a look. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Whee! Splat. Oh, man, I thought he was going to get knocked out again. I wonder if that opens the gate on the back side of this. Oh, there's a gate over here, too. Where does this one go? That one's barred on the other side. A mushroom potage. I do like mushrooms, but for whatever reason, mushroom drink don't sound that good to me. Sounds okay. Or we could jump off the wall right there and land inside of there. I think that's what they want us to do. Shit, I didn't mean to fall down in here. That was my bad. Please don't destroy these crates. I gotta climb up here, and if you destroy the crates, nary again shall we ever climb to the top and get treasure for freebies. Oh, another red leather. Okay, I don't really need that, but works for me. How does that compare to what I have on right now? Because it was a huge upgrade for her. And since I upgraded her gear a little bit ago, looks like it's for magic defense mostly, so it shouldn't be too useful. We probably want to go back to Grand Soren, though. Let's go up the wall, though. Let's see if I can jump into that little room over there. It seems like the kind of place that might hold sexy treasure. Treasure of a sexy nature. Treasure with, you know, the jubblies and the man bits, and you know how it all works. Treasure that promotes that kind of sexiness. It says, hey, y'all, let's do some sexy stuff. I think you get the point. Let's move forward. God, people built the weirdest hallways back in the day. Like, for real, though. This is like the longest staircase ever. Can you imagine walking up this shit to go to bed every night? Like, ugh. I'm not lazy either. Like, I do a lot of, like, athletic stuff. And it tires me to think about it. Hey. Look, master. Treasures. Some bronze sabatons! Oh, I made the jump. Crystal didn't, though. She left a mighty blood splatter on the ground. Scale greaves! Did you just pick up those greaves? She just ninja'd the scale greaves. This is like World of Warcraft all over again. Like, alright, everybody agreed. Neat! It's funny in retrospect now that I don't have to deal with it anymore. Bronze boots that protect the feet. Stellar performance for the price, hence their great popularity. Also, they have those little toe cap things that are all pointy that help keep your feet in the stirrup. That makes me excited. This is one of the... I always play heavy armor characters. Heavy armor characters always look the coolest. On the down shot, we don't have our cool Cyclops boots anymore with their little Cyclops eyes on them. Hopefully we get the rest of the armor that matches, because right now I feel like we kind of mismatch. She picked up, like, sexy-ass boots, too, so we'll take a look in just a minute. But, what's down this hole right here? Oh, yeah, let me break the bar on this side. There. Open that up. And then what's in here? Looks like a mine. And then a hole for a small person. Maybe I'll come back with a smaller character in my party and see if we can help them squeeze inside like a little hobbit-sized human. Either way, we're out of time for the day. I'm going to investigate what we should be working on now because I'm kind of lost in the game. So we finished off like the only combat quest that they put in front of us. I'll go figure out what we want to do next, and I'll probably meet up with you back at Grand Soren. Bye, everybody.